Hi all, welcome to ADITHYA'S World YouTube channel. So in this video, we will be dealing with class 10 topics, okay? Class 10 topics for ICSE syllabus. So first of all, let's deal with the first chapter, structure of chromosomes, cell cycle and cell division. So let me ask you one question. What do you mean by cell? What is a cell? Yeah, you know. Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Cell is the basic unit of life. Cells are the building blocks of life. Okay. So, cell division is very essential for our growth, right? So, we all know that our life started from a single cell. That single cell is known as zygote. You guys know that. Male gamete and female gamete fuse together to form the single cell zygote, and that's how life begins in animals, right? Okay, so you know about cell. What is by cell division? Yeah, division of cells, right? Okay. What's the need of this cell division? Why cells need to be divided? Yeah, for growth. We want to grow. Yeah, for growth. Yeah, for repair. If the cells got damaged, how the cells got repaired? Yeah, it says ability, right? For repair, for growing, for growth, for repair, then for replacement. If the cells got damaged, it will be replaced by new cells, right? For replacement, for reproduction. Yeah, for reproduction. So, why new cells need to be created, or why cells need to be divided, why cell division is needed? For growth, for repair, for replacement, and for reproduction. So, cell division, the process cell division is of two types. Do you have any idea? Yeah, very good. Mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis. This cell division leads to growth and development. Leads to growth and development. Meiosis. This cell division leads to the production of gametes. Leads to the production of gametes. Production of gametes. Mitosis takes place in somatic cells, that means body cells, okay? Mitosis takes place in somatic cells, whereas meiosis takes place in germinal cells or sex cells or reproductive cells. Got it? Mitosis takes place in body cells. Mitosis takes place in somatic cells or body cells, whereas meiosis takes place in reproductive cells or sex cells. Okay? Got it? Okay. So, cell division is of two types, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis leads to growth and development, whereas meiosis leads to the formation of gametes. Mitosis takes place in somatic cells, whereas meiosis takes place in germinal cells or reproductive cells. Mitosis is equational division, okay? The chromosome number does not change. But in meiosis, the chromosome number becomes reduced to half, okay? Chromosome number is halved. So it is reductional division in meiosis, whereas in mitosis it is equational division, okay? We are going to learn about it in next class, or while coming to the next topic, we will be dealing with it, okay? Now let's just understand that cell division is of two types, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis takes place in body cells or somatic cells, then whereas meiosis takes place in reproductive cells. Mitosis leads to growth and development, meiosis leads to the production of gametes. Okay? Okay? Mitosis. Mitos means thread, which means chromatin thread. Okay? Mitosis. Mitosis is the cell division which leads to growth and development. Mitosis is the cell division which leads to growth and development. Mitosis takes place in body cells or somatic cells. The main important aspect or the important aspect of mitosis is that after division, the chromosome number does not change. It maintains the same chromosome number in mitosis. Okay, while the cell is dividing, the division phase, okay, before the cell is going to divide, the cell will get prepared for the cell division. The cell will do some preparations for the cell division, okay. The cell will be getting prepared for cell division. That phase, that preparatory phase of cell, that cell is going to prepare for cell division. That preparatory phase of cell is called interphase. While we are going to study about cell cycle, we will be dealing with it. But I am just telling that it's interphase, okay. After interphase, division phase. In this division phase occurs in two types, okay. Division of nucleus and division of cytoplasm. Division of nucleus is known as karyokinesis, okay. So division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. So division of karyokinesis, the phases of karyokinesis is what we are going to know. So mitosis, let's deal with the phases of mitosis, okay. That means now we are going to know about the division of nucleus, okay. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. These are the phases of mitosis. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Okay, children. So this is the interphase or the preparatory phase. This is the preparatory phase or interphase. So here you can see a cell. This is an animal cell. Okay. In animal cell there is no cell wall, whereas in plant cell there are cell wall. So there are some structures which leads to cell division, that's known as centrioles. Okay, animals, in animal cells, centrosome is present. We can find centrioles. Centrioles leads to cell division. Okay, it helps in cell division. And these are known as asters. Aster rays are there. These are centrioles, and it's present only in animal cell, whereas in plant cell you are not able to find asters or centrioles. Okay. Then this is nucleus. In this nucleus, you can see nucleolus and chromatin fiber, chromatin thread. Okay. Okay. So this is interphase, and this leads to division of nucleus, and that's how the phases of mitosis started: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. So now we are going to know about prophase. Okay. This is early prophase. Early prophase. I hope you can see early prophase. Look, these are the spindle fibers start arising, okay? And spindle fiber starts arising, and you can see chromosome become distinct. You can see chromosome, that chromatin thread becomes more visible to these chromosomes, and they're separated by centromere. Sister chromatids are separated by centromere. You can see there's a structure. Besides this, the center of this sister chromatids, you can see a structure, and that's known as centromere. Okay, you can see sister chromatids. Okay, and chromosomes becomes more distinct, and spindle fibers arises, and this nuclear membrane becomes divisible, right? The nuclear membrane starts to disappear. Okay. nuclear membrane is going to be disappear. So now this is early prophase. Now let me draw late prophase. Okay. Now, okay. So this is late prophase. What happens in this late prophase? Yeah. Centrioles starts moving towards the opposite poles. Centrioles start moving towards the opposite poles. Then spindle fibers arises, right? Spindle fibers form joins these two centrioles. Then the nuclear membrane disappears. Then chromosomes become more distinct, and the chromosomes are attached to its center by its spindle fibers centromere. Okay, I will repeat it once more. Centriole starts moving towards the opposite poles. Then the nuclear membrane or nucleolus disappear. Then spindle fibers joins the two poles, right? Then the chromosomes get attached to its spindle by centromere. By its centromere. Okay. Okay. So after prophase, we are moving to metaphase. This is metaphase. Okay, look. Chromosomes get attached to its spindle by its centromere. And look at the chromosomes. Is there any change? Yeah, where is this chromosome placed? Placed? Yeah, it's placed at one plane at the equator, right? Yeah. So chromosomes are placed at one plane at the equator. While the chromosomes are aligned or chromosomes are arranged in one plane at the equator, that phase is known as, the phase of mitosis is known as metaphase. It's a very important question and you have to study it, okay? You have to understand. For the board exams also, it will be repeating questions. I have seen in many question papers so in this area, this particular area, this type of questions may arise. Sometimes you will be asked some figures, maybe metaphase or anaphase or anything will be asked, and you will be asked to draw the image, the prior diagram, okay, the prior phase or the after phase. What's the after phase or what's the prior phase that you will be asked and you have to answer. So that such questions will be there. So you have to understand this topic very well. This is very important topic and you can score good marks. Okay. So if the chromosomes are arranged at one plane at the equator, that phase is known as metaphase. Okay, metaphase. Okay. Okay, this is which phase? Yeah, anaphase. This is anaphase. Okay. Here, the spindle fibers. What happened to the spindle fibers here? Yeah. Centromere dividing the two sister chromatids divides and move to the poles, right? Yeah, by shortening of spindle fibers. And this is early anaphase and this is late anaphase, okay? By shortening of spindle fibers, this centromere of the sister chromatids divides and moves to the opposite poles. A furrow starts appearing in this animal cell. Okay, in animal cell, a furrow will start to appear during anaphase, and the centromere separating the two sister chromatids divides and move to the poles. Do you understand? And next phase is the telophase. Okay, telophase. So what's the next phase? We discussed prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and next is telophase. 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 So what do you mean by telophase? Yeah, the two sets of chromosomes, right? Two sets of chromosomes reach the opposite poles, and the nuclear membrane and nuclei reappears, right? Here, this is early telophase and this is late telophase, and here you can see two sets of chromosomes, daughter chromosomes reach opposite poles, and here you can see the chromatids thinned out in the form of chromatin reticulum and nucleoli and nuclear membrane reappears. Nucleoli and nuclear membrane reappears. Okay. So that's how division of nucleus is completed. So what are the division of nucleus phases? Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. That's how the phases of mitosis, right? So next is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm. The cytoplasm got divided, okay? Division of cytoplasm, okay? Karyokinesis means division of nucleus. Cytokinesis, division of cytoplasm. Am I making sense to you? You understand? Okay. Next is, so what's the difference between karyokinesis and cytokinesis? Division of nucleus is karyokinesis and division of cytoplasm is cytokinesis. Okay. So at the end of telophase, what happened? At the end of telophase, what happens? A furrow will appear. Okay. A furrow will appear in animal cell and that furrow will deepen. Okay. That furrow will deepen and what happened? What will be formed? And the cytoplasm gets splitted. Okay. Cytoplasm is splitted into two and produced two cells. Okay. And produced two new cells. Do you understand? During after telophase, what happens? After telophase is cytokinesis, right? So a furrow will come, no, and that furrow will get deepened. That furrow will get deepened, and what happened? The furrow will get deepened in animal cell. I am talking about animal cell. Okay, in plant cell, cell plate formation will happen. Cell plate formation, but in animal cell, if that furrow will get deepened, and what happened? Yeah, the cytoplasm divides and forms two new cells. In animal cell, furrow will get deepened and cytoplasm will get divided to two new cells. In plant cell, what will happen? Cell plate formation will happen. Okay, in textbook, in your textbook, you can see it very clearly. Okay, in animal cell, after telophase, what happens? A furrow will get deepened and two new cells are formed. Whereas in plant cell, cell plate formation will occur. Clear? Clear? So do you understand the difference between karyokinesis and cytokinesis? Karyokinesis means all the nuclear changes that happen during cell division are known as karyokinesis. Karyo means nucleus, okay? All nuclear changes that happens while happening cell division. So that's known as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis will be followed by cytokinesis. Cytokinesis means the division of cytoplasm. Okay, so what's the difference between mitosis in animal cell and mitosis in plant cell? Yeah. Mitosis in animal cell and mitosis in plant cell. In animal cell, what is present? Asters are present. While in plant cell, asters are not present, right? Yeah. Centrioles are not present in plant cell. Whereas in animal cell, centrioles are present. Then yeah, furrow is happening. A furrow got deepens and new cells, new two cells are formed. Furrow got deepens and division of cytoplasm happens and two new cells are formed in animal cell. Whereas in plant cell, cell plate formation is happening. So that's the difference, okay? During telophase, cell plate formation is happening in plant cell, whereas furrow deepens and two new cells are formed in animal cell. And regarding asters also, in plant cell, asters are not present, whereas in animal cell, asters are present. In plants, mitosis takes place at the tips or the girth, okay, or the tips or the girth. Whereas in animals, mitosis takes place in all tissues throughout the body. So in animals, mitosis takes place throughout the body in all tissues, whereas in plants, it takes place at the tips or at the girth. Understood? Okay. So what's the significance of mitosis? Mitosis helps in growth. Mitosis helps in repair. Yes, asexual reproduction. Helps in the asexual reproduction of single cell organisms such as amoeba and all. So it helps in growth, repair, then asexual reproduction. Yeah, for replacement. Yes, It maintains the same number of chromosomes. Chromosome number become same. That's the significance of mitosis. Understood? Significance of mitosis. Mitosis means what? Yeah, mitosis means a daughter cell is formed, right? A daughter cell? No, two daughter cells are formed. From where? Yeah, a mother cell is divided to two daughter cells. Yeah, mitosis is the division that takes place in body cells or somatic cells and which leads to growth and development, right? So a mother cell is getting divided to two daughter cells. Single cell get divided to two new cells. A single cell get divided to two new cells. So what's the significance of mitosis? Look, growth. Growth of body, of growth of tissues takes place as growth. So growth of the body, growth of the tissues takes place. Growth. Repair. If the tissues or the body cells got wounded or anything, it will be get repaired. Replacement. If some cells got dead, that cells will be replaced. Asexual reproduction, such as in a single cell organs such as bacteria, amoeba, yeast cell. Okay, what happened in yeast cell, amoeba, and bacteria? Asexual reproduction takes place, right? Yeah, for that it helps. Mitosis is the process that happening, right? A single cell gets divided into two new cells. That maintains same chromosome number. The chromosome number does not change. It maintains the same chromosome number. So that's about today's class. So in this class, we learned about what all things we learned today. We learned what mean by a cell. Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organism. What's the need of cell division? What's the need of cell division? Why new cells are need to be produced? For growth, for repair, replacement and reproduction. Which are the two types of cell division, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis takes place in somatic cells whereas meiosis takes place in germinal cells. Mitosis means a single cell gets divided to two new cells. Mitosis leads to growth and development, whereas meiosis leads to production of gametes, and meiosis takes place in germinal cells, so yeah, reproductive cells. Do you understand up to that? Yeah. Then, which are the phases of mitosis? Yeah, you're right. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. And after that, that's known as all the nuclear changes that takes place in a during cell division is known as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis is followed by cytokinesis. Cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm. So, what's the significance of mitosis? Growth, repair, replacement, asexual reproduction, and it maintains same chromosome number. So that's all about today's class. I hope you will study about that phases very clearly. You have to learn about prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Questions will be asked from that particular area. So you have to study it. So see you on next class. Thank you children. Thank you. We will see you on next class.